If you've ever worn white to a wedding, girl, this video is for you. Let's fix that for you, baby girl, before you get another side eye in your next event. Don't go anywhere. Hi Gama, welcome back to the channel and another exciting episode of Style and Inspiration. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Ugoma. Feel free to call me Tess, and I'm all about helping you look elevated, confident, and stylish on a budget. On today's episode, we'll be diving into a style survivor guide, what not to wear to certain events and what to wear instead. From weddings to job interviews, I've got your fashion fixes ready, girl, so that we can stop making style mistakes together. Let's dive into it, shall we? I've known this for the longest, even before I knew I was going to be a fashion stylist or fashion creator. You don't want to do this. I know how compelling it could be to just pull out your LWB and just walk into a wedding. It's easy, it's convenient to wear, it's very angelic, it's very cute and all of those. But baby girl, you don't want to do it. White is traditionally reserved for the bride and you don't want to upstage her. Honestly, baby girl, let's leave white for the bride. The only time it's considered appropriate to wear white is when the couple has officially made white their wedding colors. When you're getting married, when you get the ivy, there's a column for the color of the day where the couple highlights the colors they would like their guests to wear. So if the couple had specifically highlighted that, oh, this is an all white kind of wedding, then yeah, you can pull up with your LWD. I have a friend that got married and it was an all white affair, like coming with your white. There was no ashwebi. The ashwebi was white. So in events like that, you can pull up in your white dress because the couple made it official for everyone to wear that color. But weddings where the couple did not officially make white their official wedding colors for guests to put on, baby girl, leave the white for the bride. All right, let's just leave it. When you wear white to weddings, and especially weddings that white is not part of the color, it doesn't only make you an insensitive person, it's also inappropriate and also very rude. Another outfit you don't want to wear to a wedding is an overly revealing dress. It's like, sometimes I'll be scrolling through the street of Instagram, especially during wedding seasons, and I would see some guests pull up in some dresses and I'll be like, this doesn't make sense. This is not appropriate. I'm not trying to shame anyone or trying to point finger or trying to tell anyone what to wear. We don't do that here. We don't do that here. This is a positive zone. This is a beautiful zone. All right. I just believe that appropriation is very important in life. Fashion is sweet, fashion is beautiful, but context is also very, very important. Like if you're going for events like that, weddings, come looking your best. As a bride, I want to look up from the stage or from wherever I'm sitting as a bride and look at my guests looking very beautiful, dressing gorgeously. In fact, I want to see my guests looking so gorgeous. I don't want to look at them and I'm seeing revealing stuff. Wedding is a way of connecting families together. They're going to be elderly people. They're going to be, conservative parents, and you don't want to come looking all, tacky in your overly revealing dresses. I'm not saying you don't wear whatever you want to wear, but I feel some events you just need to reserve some particular kind of dresses for it and just keep some for other events. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say. Now, here are things you should wear instead. If you're someone that likes white and can't do without white, okay, I know someone who likes white, always wearing white. So if you're someone like that who just loves to wear white and you've been invited to a wedding, all right, instead of pulling up in white, stay with neutral tones or pastels or even floral prints. They has a way of giving that cool feminine vibe that you're looking for. Okay, instead of pulling up in white, pull up in these colors instead. You still achieve the same aesthetics that you would if you're wearing a white. All right, so it's a win-win for everyone. Modesty is very, very important. So instead of wearing overly revealing dresses, just go for modest dresses, dresses that are elegant and iconic. They do the job. They present you better between family and friends. It's a win-win, baby girl. Ripped jeans, crop tops, loud prints is a no-no for interviews. I mean, it does not even make sense. As your online personal stylist, I believe that appropriation is key. I believe There's some things you cannot just pull up and wear to events, like to places, and put yourself up for drags. I know some people enjoy the whole drags and people talking about them. I used to tell myself I refuse to trend for the wrong reasons. I want to be dragged for the right reason. If I don't want to be dragged at all. If ever I'm being dragged, let it be for the right reasons. You get, how would you want to wear a crop top, a ripped jean, overly shouty prints to interview? It doesn't say well. It's inappropriate for the event. Let's leave all of those for brunch with friends. Let's leave them for errands. A quick run to the store, a quick run to the mall, for nail appointment, for spa day, and all of that. But you're going for an interview, baby girl. Look for something very, very appropriate. Something that will say, okay, here am I. I'm ready, I'm confident, and available to do the job. First impressions really, really matters, and that is what you want to give to your interviewer when you walk into the interview room. You want to come across as being professional and ready to do the job. So instead of wearing all of those, wear the neutral tones. Like, I would never stop talking about neutral tones. I think I've mentioned this several times, how I'm more comfortable or confident working with neutral tones because they are very easy to work with. They can fit in into any occasion per time. So with this color I'm wearing, I can wear it to church, I can wear it to a wedding, I can wear it to an interview. It just blends in into occasion. So instead of going for overly shouting prints or overly bright colors, just stick to neutral tones, stick to pastels. Instead of going for ripped jeans, just go for tailored pants or tailored skirts. You can also pick a jumpsuit, a tailored jumpsuit. It will do the job for you. A structured blazer is also a good choice for interview, and you want to swap that for ripped jeans and all of those. You can accessorize all of this with a closed toe shoes, like a court shoe. All right, instead of wearing sandals, choose a closed toe shoe or court shoe, like you would all say. If you have a very comfy stiletto, you can do that too. Like I said in my first impression is key, and that is what you want to sell out to your interviewer as soon as you're walking into the interview room. I know we're all about not hoarding our outfit for special events. We believe that every day is a special event, and we can as well just wear whatever we want to wear each day. But wearing an evening gown or an overly tight bodycon to brunch is not acceptable. I get it. Yeah, every day is a celebration. I can pull up my sequin dress to go get brunch. It doesn't add up, especially if you're going to brunch with someone you're meeting for the first time. Like, it doesn't sit well. If it were to be with your friends, fine. If it were to be with someone like me, maybe we've been friends. Like, well, I know you, I know the kind of person you are. I understand that, oh, this is how you like to dress. But if someone has invited you out for brunch, especially someone you're meeting for the first time, it's always very smart to dress appropriate. Brunch is all about comfort and casual elegance, and that is what you want to bring in to your brunch date, whether with friends or with a stranger, someone you're meeting for the first time. All right, you want to bring that comfort. You want that person to feel relaxed, catching up with you, getting to know you, which is like the essence of brunch. If you're someone who like being dressy, like myself, who likes to play dress up and wear just about any dress to any place, if you're someone like me, instead of going for an evening gown, go for casual chic wrap dresses, breezy linen sets, floral dresses, jumpsuits. Those are appropriate. For a more comfort, stylish look, you can go with a pair of jean or a denim on denim. Something that creates a relaxing and comfortable ambience for both of you or for everyone that you're on brunch with. I'm not going to talk too much on this one because I would like to believe every one of us know what to do for funerals. Wearing bright colors, sequins, mini dresses to a funeral is a no-no. You want to show respect for the occasion and the grieving family by keeping a very, very low profile. You don't want to pull up to a funeral in bright colors, shouting prints or designer logos on all of your outfits. It's very, very disrespectful. It's inappropriate. It's rude. It's inconsiderate. It's whatever wrong that you want to call it. It's totally, totally wrong. So instead of wearing all those bright colors, sequin, and shouting whatever, you stick to black or muted tones. Something very low key, something very cool, something very calm, and I don't know how to put this. Just look for a dress with modest silhouettes and minimal accessories. You again keep it very low key and very muted. I understand how some beach can be cold, windy, breezy, and all of that. Even in the midst of the hot scorching sun, it can be very, very breezy and cold. I understand that fact. But wearing heavy fabric and jeans to the beach is a no, no, no. Like, to make it make sense, baby girl. Some even go further to go into the water in those outfits. See, Indioma, comfort is very, very key. And whether appropriate outfit does not only show that you have a fashion sense or you're a stylish person, it also says a lot about how confident you are. So instead of wearing heavy fabrics and jeans, wear breathable cover-ups. Look for very cute breathable cover-ups that will cover all your body as much as you want, all right? And dish that heavy fabric, dish that denim, dish all of those things. They are not meant to be worn at the beach. Swimsuits are also very appropriate for beach, especially if you're the one that want to go into the water and have a swim. Get a swimsuit. For accessories, go with oversized hats and flip-flop for easy walk around the beach. See, Indioma, fashion is fun, styling is beautiful, it's expressive and all of that. But context is very, very, very important. Knowing what to wear for different occasions is very, very key and important. It says so much about us. It says so much about how we perceive the other person, how we respect the other person or the event we've been invited to. So we need to pay attention to context as much as we want to dress beautifully, as much as we want to dress cute and be fashionable. We also need to pay more attention to context. All right. Thank you very much, Neewer, for watching today's episode. I hope you had fun. I had fun, chit-chatting and sharing insights with you about fashion and style. All right. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I hope you learned something. I would like to hear in the comment section what other outfits should not be worn to different occasion, maybe an occasion that I did not mention in this video. I would like you to share with us and share with everyone that will be watching or that is watching or that would watch this video. So let's hear in the comment section. And yeah, I think that's just it for today. Thank you once again for watching. This is bye for now. Remember to stay safe, stay gorgeous, stay beautiful, stay out of trouble, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.